You might have noticed this recently. The Antique World Mall is closed right now after the business says the roof of a neighboring building collapsed.
Today, we took a look at the impact this closure is having on some of the vendors. Along Overland Road sits what was formerly the Real Theater. Eldon Sorensen is the business manager for Casper Management, which owns and operates the Real Theaters. He says they closed the location at the end of last year because of the pandemic.
The root cause was film companies provide for brick and mortar theaters like we have what's called an exclusive release window. And that means brick and mortar theaters are able to exclusively show new releases for that particular window of time. And prior to COVID, it was like 90 days. And then post-COVID, they changed that to like 30 to 45 days.
He says theaters like the Country Club location depended on that window of time. And when it was reduced, it seriously damaged the business model, which led to the closure. They didn't own the building. The owners are located in Portland.
We were just a tenant.
Fast forward 7 months, and this is what the building looked like on Wednesday afternoon. The roof of what was formerly the Real Theater collapsed. In a Facebook post, the Antique World Mall says its building has no damage. They are temporarily closed, though, for safety reasons. Right now, they say they're still waiting for power to be restored and for the green light as to when they can safely occupy the building.
They're hoping to be back up and running, within 2 to 3 weeks.
Sean Jennings is a vendor at the Antique World Mall.
I'm a hoarder of antiques, mainly old advertising. I think that's part of the marketing side of me, but a lot of old signs, gas pumps, you name it. I think everything's a treasure.
He says this is just a hobby for him, but for some who rely on selling items at the Antique World Mall, the closure is definitely impacting those individuals.
It's a bummer, for myself not to be able to go in and see what else other people have found, on their travels and also, sell a couple of my things. But I know that there's, a lot of people in our community that do have or rely, on this and it's their full-time business. But I think it affects our whole community. But at the same time, I think it'll come back stronger.
Now, I did reach out to the Antique World Mall via phone and several social media sites and didn't hear back. I also reached out to the property owner of the building and also have yet to hear back. But on Facebook, the Antique World Mall says they are hoping to reopen in the next few weeks and will be posting updates on their social media sites. And they appreciate the community's support. By the way, there are still some safety concerns surrounding the building there, so you're asked to stay away if you're in the area.